くぞ
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, do we have some exciting news today. But before we get into that, I do want to correct myself on something that I said yesterday about these deals in the shop for this moonstone. So this moonstone here says that it is nationality unknown imprint stone. And I said it would work on everybody in the game. I was incorrect about that. So please forgive me for that one, So what you want to do is you want to click on here and you want to go to nationality unknown right there. And these are all the characters that stone will work on. So if you are interested in maybe purchasing that stone, I'm not recommending that you do. Like I said in the other video, you really should save your rubies for an upcoming collab. Hint, 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 hint. You could get one of those imprint stones for one of these characters. I mean, you got Leona on here, you got Rugal on here, or just maybe one of your favorite characters if you choose to do so. Ignis is on here, Genitz is on here. I mean, there's a lot of OP. Neo Tengu, Kula, there's a lot of OP characters on this list if you are interested in doing it. But again, I'm not recommending it. I'm just throwing that out there just to let y'all know that that stone will only work on these particular characters. Now, let's get into the really exciting stuff. So, on the Japanese Twitter, this was posted. And I did translate this to English, but as you guys can see, collaboration decision. This was released by KO Fallstar, so this is official. The collaboration update information you're worried about will be released in the community. Please look forward to collaboration with which work, right? And we got a little bit of confusion with the translation, but I want you to look at this here. Right? Look at the color palette on this thing, right? And you all know what this is, right? You pretty much know what this is, right? So you scroll down here and you can see that somebody uploaded this image right here. The same damn color palette as that question mark. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. So this is actually a better one right here. So we are getting Guilty Gear. You can pretty much guarantee that we're getting Guilty Gear XRD Revelator too, right? And this is really exciting news. Now, full transparency, I have never played Guilty Gear. I'm well aware of the game. I definitely know of it, but I've never played it. And this is a fighting game that was actually on like the PS systems, which is pretty sweet. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a look at some of the potential characters that we could be getting in this. Now, there's about 25 fighters in this game, right? So we got the first one here, which is Answer. Now, he looks pretty freaking wild. This is a cool looking character. Really awesome, right? And forgive me if I mispronounce any of their names. Again, I have never played this game at all, but I'm just really excited for a collaboration, especially a fighting game collaboration. This is what I always want for the collaborations in KOF All-Stars, man. It really fits the theme, and I'm loving it. And this is a super popular game. Another thing about games like this is that it's going to bring in new players, right? Hopefully, get a nice influx of new players, help this game's survivability, increase its longevity, which is something that I definitely can appreciate, and definitely something that I want. I want this game to last a long time. I love this game. And then we get into Axel Lowe, I believe is how you would pronounce his name. And he looks pretty wild, man. Got these little axes going on. I mean, I guess that hints his name, Axel Lowe, I guess. Pretty cool looking character. And then we get into a little waifu action. Now, I know, hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. Baiken, I think it maybe pronounced her Bacon. I'm not really sure. No, it's not Bacon. It's got to be Baiken. But she looks amazing. This is waifu if I ever saw one. Lord have mercy. She is. I mean, she's stacked, my friend. She looks amazing. And I know she's a very popular character amongst the Guilty Gear fans. And forgive me if you're a Guilty Gear fan and you're watching this and you're thinking, no, that character's really popular too, or that character's really popular too. I don't know anything about the lore of this game. I don't know anything about it. I've never played it. So, please cut me some slack. And then we get into Bedman. And wow, this is pretty cool, man. This is really creative artwork. And then again, we don't know what characters we're going to get. We have no idea. Who knows? These are just characters from that specific game itself. So that's why I'm, chose to take a look at these. And then we got Chip here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last part there. But Yeah, a little suave looking dude. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, this next one looks pretty nice. Dizzy here. Now, that's waifu, my friends. Dizzy is waifu, and I love, like, I don't know, like, anything about her gameplay or what it looks like, but I bet it's pretty damn cool because she's got these extra images here of characters that it's almost like heaven and hell. It's kind of like what it looks like, you know? I mean, I don't know anything about it, but boy, it looks cool, and she looks sick, right? She looks freaking sick. And then we get into another one here, which is Elfelt. And I mean, forgive me again if I mispronounced her name, but you know what this character reminds me of? I mean, a lot of you know that I play another game called PGR. This character reminds me of a character named Liv in PGR. But I mean, this character actually was out before Liv. This game was actually produced before PGR ever was, so I guess actually Liv would be more like, looks like Elfelt, but still, anyways, really cool looking character. Love the roses and the theme that she's got going on. These are some really beautiful characters, and the aesthetics of these characters are awesome. And I know that KOF All-Star is going to knock it out of the park when it comes to how these characters look. They do such a good job with that. And then we have another one named, I believe this is Faust or Faust, I'm not really sure. But not bad. He's got a little bag over his head, I guess. Pretty wild looking character, man. And then we have Ino. Now, I mean, you know, I'm going to be partial to waifu. I can't help it, man. Ino, I really hope that Ino comes in here. She looks, I mean, the guitar guys, we got like a little witch metal theme going on. She looks freaking hardcore. Man, she is beautiful. Lord have mercy. Wow. And then we get to Jackal Valentine. And this is another character that just looks absolutely amazing. Waifu, once again, sick looking character. I always love these characters that have like this white hair, kind of like Shane from Seven Knights or like Alpha from PGR. I just love these girls with the white hair. They just look so beautiful. And this is a gorgeous looking character. Wow. And I love the little Halloween pumpkin here. That's nice. And then we go into the next one here, which is Jam. And I know I'm kind of going over them kind of quickly because there's 25 of them. There's quite a few of them. But we got Jam here, who, man, she's cute as a button, right? She is cute as a button. Cool looking character. Really like her. And, you know, every one of these characters, you know, have a unique style to them, right? This is something else that I really like about all these characters. Now we get into a broski here named Johnny. And Johnny's got that kind of like a cowboy theme going on. He's got a little bit of a, you know, a little cowboy, a little rootin' tootin' thing going on, but he uses a blade, it looks like. And then we have Comb. Now, this is a wild looking character. I actually seen some gameplay from this character, and this is wild. You got this little girl here, right? She's inside this robot, this giant robot guy, and she operates it, which is wild. Really, really cool. There ain't no way I'm going to pronounce that last name. You know, I'll totally butcher it. Don't want to do a disservice to this character. So awesome, man. Really cool. Love this one, right? And then we have Key. Now, I know Key's a pretty prominent figure in Guilty Gear, so we could be getting this guy. He's a pretty cool looking character. He's got like that stoic thing, that kind of like a knight theme going on, right? Kind of looks like a knight in a way. Really wild looking character. I love the blue and the white. He's just cool. He looks cool, man. And this guy, Leo White Fang. White Fang, man. Got the little reference to the wolf. You know, you got the crosses here. Pretty wild. Looks like somebody that's going after werewolves. Really sick looking character, man. Kind of like a human version of Sabretooth, I guess, in a way. And then we have May. May, another cutesy character. Kind of reminds us of Yuri from KOF All-Star in a way, I guess. Really cool. Nice, nice. And then we have Melia. Hopefully I pronounced the name. Melia Rage. I actually really like this character. She looks wild, man. She looks freaking cool. Very, very nice. Very kind of like a sophisticated kind of look to her. Nice. And then we get to Potemkin. I like it. Big, giant robot. I mean, and the thing is, you know, we know that we're probably only going to get 8 characters. We know that 4 of them, more than likely, will be SS or maybe even a BS. We have no idea. And then the other 4 will probably be just solid collaboration characters that we can always level up through our tickets in the game, right? They're always available. So it's going to be real interesting to see, you know, which one of these characters. I think Key, probably one of them. I think Bakken, she might be another one also. And then we have Bram Lethal. And man, Get a load of these swords. Whoa. I mean, this is vicious looking character, man. Wow. And then we scroll down, we got Raven here. Raven looking sick. Like I said, every one of these characters, he has a unique look to them. Very, very cool looking. I am digging it. I am digging it. Then we have Sin. I'm just going to say Sin. I'm not even going to say that last part. Pretty cool. Like a casual kind of dude, right? He's just like, hey, walking in the park. Nice, nice. And then we have Slayer here. Slayer's got, you know what Slayer reminds me of? Slayer kind of reminds me of, like, in a way, like a Rugal. I don't know if he's evil or if he's good. I have no idea, you know, what, if he's a protagonist or antagonist. I don't know, right? But he does, right? With the suit and everything. He just kind of reminds me of Rugal in a way. And then we got Saul. And this is probably a character that we're going to get more than likely because he is a huge part of the game from what I understand. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I mean, I just did a tiny bit of research before I made this video. So again, forgive me for not knowing any of the lore or anything about these characters. But he looks sick. I think Saul looks freaking awesome. Saul, even though it says Saul bad guy, I believe he is a good guy. And then we get to Venom here. Venom looks cool. Venom looks freaking sick. And he's got the name Venom. I mean, come on. If you're a Marvel fan, you're already like, Venom? Venom? Not bad, not bad. Really cool. And this, I really like this character, Zato. Look, he's got like a little demon holding them up. That is sick. This is a cool looking character. Like, again, I don't know if they're evil or good or whatever. But I mean, like, if he's evil, maybe he could be a BS version of a character. I don't know. And that is the last one. But all these characters, I mean, I really think more than likely, I think Saul will probably be in there. And again, my knowledge of this game is very minimal. I just don't know much about it. But I think Saul, I think that Key, this guy here, will probably be another one that's probably going to come in the game. And I believe, I don't know, maybe I know here. I really hope. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of waifus here, man. A lot of waifus. A lot of waifus. Elfeld, I know she's real popular. Dizzy's pretty popular. I mean, I mean, again, and I might be skipping over some really, really popular characters. And again, forgive me for that one here. But I believe that Biken here, she'll probably come into the game. And I hope she does. She looks freaking sick. Loving her. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, these are some really, really exciting looking characters, man. And, you know, I don't know how all of you are going to feel about this collaboration. But collaborations are really awesome because, you know, these characters are characters that we can always level up. Now, obviously, if they're SS or even a BS version, which is something that we haven't had before, but it could happen in this update. We just don't know. And I warned all of you, right? I told all of you more than likely we were going to get a collaboration next. Pretty much figured it was about that time. We're at the end of the year. So this is pretty much when they like to throw out these collaborations. And what I'm hoping for is that we're going to have something similar to what we had like with DOA 6, where we actually had a carnival. And for those of you that are new to this channel and new to this game, a carnival is an event where we can, you know, use a certain amount of resources to get a certain amount of points to be able to get a like memory for these characters. And memories are what we use to level up these characters. These are memories, and these are what we use to level up characters. And for collaboration characters that are non-BS, non-SS characters, you can always level them up. You can always make these tickets right here to get memories for collaboration characters and always level them up. So the beautiful thing about those kinds of characters is that you can just get them once and then you can just make memories for them over and over and over, which is really, really nice. It's a very free-to-play mechanic in this game. It's something that we all love. So I'm really hoping we're going to have a carnival that's going to give us an SS memory. Hopefully, they're going to give us a nice Ruby login event. They usually do. But let me know how y'all feeling about Guilty Gear collaboration. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Which characters are you most looking forward to? And which characters do you think are actually going to show up in this game? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.